Joining us, a judge will now decide whether the mayor of St. Martinville's husband will have to stay away from all city buildings and employees, with the exception of his wife. That petition was filed today by the St. Martinville city attorney. Our Chris Welty joining us live in studio. And Chris, what's next in this process?
Marcel, this petition is now on a St. Martinville judge's desk. That judge is actually on vacation, so now the city is hopeful another judge familiar with the mayor's husband will hear the case.
3-1, motion carries.
Less than 24 hours since the city council voted to ban Mayor Melinda Mitchell's husband Lawrence from all city property and employees except his wife, a petition for a temporary restraining order was filed.
The judge can grant a temporary restraining order without a hearing, but the judge it was assigned to is in Alaska, so I've been trying to find a judge who's going to be here next week to present him with the affidavits and get a temporary restraining order signed until we can have a hearing on the injunction.
The suit claims Mitchell's past actions are criminal. 5 claims are outlined. Among those claims, Mitchell threatening Councilman Craig Prosper's life, harassing city employees, as well as stalking. Council members say it's reasonable to believe his actions will continue unless a court order stops him. Mayor Melinda Mitchell has been staying out of the fray. She's on a family vacation.
This hasn't been pleasant for anybody, much less for her. And I mean, she's between the rock and the hard place. But hopefully this will clear it all up.
City Attorney Alan Duran says he's hopeful New Iberia Judge Louis Pittman, who will be in St. Martinville next week, will have time to take this case.
He conducted the last hearing for the last violation of Mr. Mitchell's protective order, so which ought to help. He's familiar with the case.
KATC Investigates has filed a public records request with the mayor and the city's attorney for all documents and emails referencing Lawrence Manny Mitchell. We're told several employees have emailed the mayor complaining about her husband. The mayor responded saying her office is pulling any minutes and records pertaining to her husband. As of news time, we have not received those records. If granted, the temporary restraining order will be good for 10 days. The judge can automatically reinstate it unless evidence is presented proving the matter is cleared up. Duran says Lawrence Mitchell should be served on Monday. Live in the studio, Chris Welty, KATC TV3.
A donation site has been set up in Jeanerette for the